Virgil's still trying to...
Still just standing there.
Fusion?
Why did he even need the other guy if he just does it all himself?
To get this far, to get through those puzzles and stuff that Dante has to get through.
Is he too dumb to do them himself?
It was DMC, like angels.
Oh, he's like ripping his gloves just for no reason.
His gloves are invincible.
It's like he doesn't
And the
even
blood goes through
take
the
the gloves off, so now he's just ruined those gloves for no reason. Like he could have took them off.
The demon gloves.
But he could have took in that off and avoided that and then put them back on.
He killed a demon and got the outfit, so it's demon power outfit.
Is that true? Like his clothes came from a demon?
Probably not.
I thought you were talking about that for real.
It's just PS2. At least Dante, like, kind of, they modeled him sometimes, like, ripping off his, like, thing after it got cut, and... But they can't be bothered doing that for, like, Virgil's glove. Let's switch it up. I had some fun with the guitar. Back to build. And let's get
Can't sit over.
Ebony and Ivory back.
Mission start.
Chaos. Warm welcome. Battle of blood and of brothers. So what does that imply? You think there's gonna be another
They're gonna
brother battle?
They're gonna battle after some puzzles.
So the last thing we got, like, after fighting that amazing horse, we got Quicksilver, which freezes, like, slows down time. So like I was saying, like the Bayonetta, but the one thing it does is like eat away your like devil trigger. So and like so in the normal game, like that's not very amazing because, like I say, you can only pick one style. So you would only be able to pick that one style and not have like the Sword Master or like Royal Guard, and it eats away your like devil trigger, and it doesn't even really affect bosses. So it's just like, but with style mod you can kind of like freeze time and then switch to the other ones as well, which makes it a little more useful, but still useless. But at least you've got like more choices with it, like. Which it's probably how like it's meant to be in Season 4, like they made it so you can switch styles, but limitations at the time,
I have no idea, it's just a design choice.
or like I've said, like young Dante, like he could only handle one style at a time, so when he's like older, like I can use all my styles, like without going to those weird statues.
He had more training.
Unless all those statues like exist everywhere, he wouldn't even be able to ever change like his style. So I'll freeze time, then change the Sword Master. Witch time.
But you're not a witch.
It's Quicksilver.
What's
So
it called in
it's
Devastation?
X-Men time.
What's it called in like Transformers?
Which mode? Which time?
Cybertron time. What's it called in like Revengeance?
Which time?
Jack time.
That's a secret level, I think, because it's a red light. And these are like normal lights. So that's how sneaky the sneaky levels are. Pretty sneaky, Virgil.
But he didn't make the level. The Joker guy did. He went, ooh, don't shoot me. But then he's like, when you fight him, he's like, you can't shoot him. He just dodges all the time.
You know what? I was actually like, we've never looked at it, but like the pause menu is quite like detailed. Like has heaps of stuff like enemy, and it's got heaps. Got like every move, and
so if you want to
pretty
read
detailed
about the lore of the game and get more story,
or just like
info about stuff in the game.
But I was looking at that and I saw that this move with like Beowulf, it like his strong like uppercut move actually has like a tap one at the end off it.
That must be like,
Which he does like a spin kick at the end, which isn't very useful because like as you see the enemies never like go up in the air, they die or
they're not like getting the dragon.
they don't get like pulled up into the air.
Shadow Cannon.
If I can even do it, if they'll ever let me. Yeah, he does like he does like the hurricane.
Yeah, I know that's Capcom at least.
Yeah.
But it's like in Dark Souls, like when you equip the like fist things or whatever, he does like a dragon punch as well.
But it's just like I said, it's not very great because enemies don't get pulled up with it. So it's just like if you could do it while like you fall down slightly, then it's probably good. But that timing seems pretty hard to do.
What's the point of having a kick afterwards if the monsters are still just on the ground?
Well, they normally it's such a strong move that they either die or they no enemy like even or maybe like the puppet like the base enemy like gets pulled up. I'm not sure. So this is I remember we did one of these kind of puzzles, and this is like the same room that the secret level puzzle. So like you look at this one and you think you have to get there, but then it's like that hidden wall. That's really the main objective here.
So the hidden one is the main one.
Because I was looking at this and it's just like I don't even know if you can get to it. You might be able to get to it, and it's like a blue fragment or something. But I was looking at it and it's just like, how do you even get to it? And then I'm like, oh, you don't. But it must do something. Like, why else would this statue be here? Unless this is for the secret mission.
Well, have
like
you got the laser to it or what? No, don't do it. I'm just saying, have you done it to? Have you made it hit that shield, and what happened?
Oh, I don't think I can. I don't think you can. Like, there's no combination to get there, so it's just like I think that's maybe the secret mission endpoint, but it's just the same room and it's just there just because. Because once you do this, it disappears. So I think it sits there just because like it's the same like identical room for the secret thing. But I'm not 100% sure. I'm not smart enough.
Then don't say anything then. Don't talk like it's fact if it's like, but I don't know.
But that's all you need to do for the main anyway, like that part. Or it's there to trick you, and if you don't notice like that secret wall, you just sit there forever trying to figure out how to get.
What am I meant to do?
These fire guys are annoying just because like you fight them at the close range and then they just do that fire move and hit you. Like I hate them because they hit me, but they hit you unfairly because they like there's no start animation. They just you get hit instantly, so you don't have a warning really. You just gotta hit them and then go, okay, they're gonna cast it. Like those orbs that appear just instantly hit you.
There's such weird enemies, like the animations.
Harry Potter chess pieces.
And the animations are real weird. It's like they're just lazy animation. And it's like, oh no, it's meant to be like that. It's not lazy. They're just statue things. We designed it that way.
So that's like devil trigger.
Doesn't even have like a gling when you pick it up.
Or it goes and made it. I thought it would give me health. So of course I changed from the guitar and then find like a thing that the level like the max level ones are hard and don't want to sit there just going like forever trying to get SSS. So
Come on, man.
come on, dog.
talking to the door.
That's
Come on.
used it. So it's like, how did Virgil open this door, then lock it with that, and then go hide it in that area? How did he get in without
Because
having
it's a
to do
video
this?
game. Well, well, well.
And he's still just looking at it.
Why isn't this working? Is there
Why entire Super
He's trying to
Saiyan?
like summon the dragon.
He's trying to become like Super Saiyan
You
God,
seem to be in a bad mood. Dante.
Demon God.
So, my mother's amulet is the key that unlocks the door to the demon world. Good plan, Pop.
Just the opposite, actually. Originally, it was the key to the demon world, but was given to humans as a gift.
It doesn't matter to me one way or the other.
Just like your sword.
Importantly, I've come all this way. I'm sure you have time for one more game, right?
Yes, Devil May Cry 4, but then no others.
After all, we share the
I
same
wonder,
blood.
I wonder how annoyed he would be if he found out that.
To undo Daddy's little spell.
See, he got Beowulf after
So,
killing
you
Beowulf.
want a piece of me, literally? Okay, bro. Come
He
and
doesn't
get
even
it.
use his sword, he's just gonna punch you instead.
Yeah, just like me, he gained the power. He's like me. We look the same.
I've already seen this battle, like on that.
But this time he does Beowulf.
No,
And
but I mean on that, whatever it was called, Palace, like video. And he like shot lasers at him instead. He shot like swords at you and
not
stuff.
in this room. Though. And that was me being Virgil.
The battle of the Egyptian god gods Dante brothers is about to begin.
And this time he's got
He
Devil
turned Devil,
Trigger.
that's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
does he transform as well?
Which makes me wonder, like, did Virgil actually have Devil Trigger back then? Or did Dante, like, awaken first? Like, Virgil says, like, looks like you've awakened too, but I wonder if, like, he didn't have it.
Oh, I could do that, no problem.
He only got it
Right.
afterwards. He
Oh,
probably did.
he's a liar.
So pretty much you have to fight Devil Trigger with Devil Trigger. You gotta, like, knock. The more damage you do, the faster he goes out of it.
So you can't do your freeze time thing
Well,
because
it doesn't even really
Need it.
help much. He doesn't even slow down, really.
so slow. Gonna transform.
Hold on. Gotta eat my
Virgil doesn't have items.
like candy
Virgil doesn't
lime
have-
stars.
Virgil doesn't have candy to eat. What's the hold up, Dante? Oh, what the hell? Where'd you get all your life back from? You got an extra hit on you. No, just like pulling him hard out.
So his Beowulf like kind of makes it like more easy to. He does the same like combo move, so it's kind of easier to predict with Royal Guard. But if you don't get it, then you'll get stuck in like his strong combo.
You don't way better this time. That's spooky.
So slow. He did it, but he didn't say so slow. And I like when we like clash and stuff.
Ting!
It makes him vulnerable. Ting, just all kinds of tings.
Ting, 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 ting. One block and everything. This is what you
And
expect.
it's like I've said it, like he's got Royal Guard, but if, when you play him on like 4 and stuff, for some reason he doesn't have Royal Guard. Do you think Luigi would be blue if it was like nowadays? However, like I suppose they're not rivals, but now everything's like red and blue. Like I wonder if Luigi would be blue nowadays if they made him
Why he was
rather than
green.
red and green.
I don't know why he's green, obviously they just picked it.
We'll never know.
Ooh.
So now Dante is stronger than he was in the first encounter.
Sorry, but this is no place
But a new
for little
contender
girls.
shoot.
Yeah.
So beat it.
Shut up.
Could Virgil kill him like instantly?
They don't even care, like.
Like if you really wanted to, it's like ting ting, like she did. It's because Dante wouldn't let it happen.
He just tried to do it.
That's what I'm saying. He'd be like, he'd protect her. Because Dante just mucks around, but then it's like when he wants to, he can actually like do what he do something that he wants to.
Virgil's actually a serious opponent. No mucking around versus Virgil.
That's good.
I never dreamed that things would go
Shoot
so
him.
smoothly.
Nani?
Well done, everyone. Well done.
You.
Don't be a bad girl, Mary. Or you can expect a spanking from Daddy later. Just as gonna spank you, but spank you underbar.
I don't know where you came from, but you don't.
Zowie, that was close.
Can you bosh?
But you've taken quite a
Blade
trouncing
did this
today,
in
haven't
Blade
you,
2.
Virgil? You could have chopped me into confetti by now if you were in
It's because
tip-top
Blade 2
condition.
confirmed.
Damn you have lost.
Virgil's a real goober. Why do people like him so much?
Because he could have won, but
Damn it!
he
Why
got,
did it not work?
he got,
just like
he got weakened by Dante. Look, she's got handguns on her boots, just like Bayonetta too.
Pure and innocent,
that's where they got the idea.
just like your mother.
You bastard.
It's
happening?
time for your spell, my dear.
It's a Shakespeare play.
No.
You want to know where the spell didn't break? Virgil? You had the two amulets and Sparta's blood. You had everything you needed to unleash the evil.
Yeah, it's revealing
Told you
his plan.
before. I don't like anybody who has a bigger mouth than mine.
You are wounded and weak. Even I can do.
No.
But I could just eat a green thing. Imagine if he didn't even get hit.
Game
No,
over.
no.
A set of Sparta's blood.
I did have re-raise.
Need one more key.
He did my Sinister Aim
big
stat where he just
bazooka.
laid dead well, like.
Tremendous force of this tower. His own devil's blood and a mortal priestess.
Ow, that hurt.
In whose body flows the same blood as the sacrificed woman.
What was that? He just stabbed her with like a gun, but I forgot it had like a blade on it. Like, how does that work?
It was quite a ride, you know. If any of you had died before getting here, our little plan would have gone to waste. Ha! Therefore, my job was to make you battle each other in order to weaken you.
Time for the
But at the same
review.
time, I had to guide you here and make sure that you were kept alive. I even went so far as dressing like a complete idiot. It's time for bed, Mary.
Impossible.
You can visit your dear mother.
I'm crazy.
Huh?
How could you do that?
Try me.
It's
time
over,
for the crowd
Eisen.
to bow out, Arkham.
Dude, the show's over.
Impressive. I expected nothing less from the devil's descendants. But aren't you forgetting something, Virgil? The spell is broken. What do you
My
think
trap
will
card.
happen next? Let's welcome chaos.
That's the Matrix.
It's always the Matrix.
It's always been the Matrix all along. Suddenly that guy's like breakdancing, like capoeira.
Wait for the birth of a new god. I shall take over the power of Sparta.
He totally done his tour. Oh no. Oh, Virgil.
I realized I called it Ultimate until far gone from 11 calling like 1 hour and 2 hours like ultimates.
I've always called them 2 hours.
Yeah.
I call ultimates like 2 hours on like Overwatch and stuff. I'm like, or he just done his 2 hours.
Too much like Overwatch and League of Legends where they call them ultimates.
So that was a pretty big chapter, eh? Like
Reveal
wise.
like Nani?
Like lots of, you thought it was this, but it wasn't. Now it's all falling to pieces.
It's like,
What will happen next?
Like at least it's not too obvious that they're the same people, other than the eye thing. But it's not. What did you think? Like the Jester guy was like scholar guy. You kind of realized when it was like the eye thing, but
Yeah, I said
before
he's got
that,
the same. He's got different color eyes. I'm like, is
but
that
before
like,
before they showed
just
that to you
joking,
like
man.
heaps, like
I was just
did you
joking,
not even
man.
realize then, like when you saw like the different color eyes?
I just thought it was a coincidence because like that guy doesn't have two different color eyes.
So you didn't even like predict that it was like him, like
No.
that they were the same people.
No.
And then
Well, he doesn't have two different color eyes, so why would you predict
but
that?
the Jester did have.
No,
two.
who dared? Like the
Oh,
regular
he
vid,
does,
does he?
I think, yeah.
I never noticed that.
I guess that's why he did.
That's why I didn't know it. But now it's like everything's falling to pieces.
Well,
like,
they're so different that you wouldn't really expect it. But you know, the Jester's just like tricking them, but you don't realize it was him. So it does pretty good at like making that like what?
yeah, but now what's gonna happen? Is like,
Wolf.
ca-
Stay tuned.
that's what I'm saying. Things are falling apart for Dante.
Yeah.
What will happen on the next exciting episode?
Dun, 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 dun.